Hey guys, I am back with some more product education. I am going to be talking about brows in this video, and I'm going to be talking about both of our brow products. So I love both of these products dearly. Brows are very important to me. So let's talk about it. What is the difference? Why would you recommend the brow palette or the brow pencil? And who are you going to recommend them to and why? I like to recommend the brow pencil for people who, one, have really large holes or gaps in their brows. That's very important because if somebody has very large gaps, they're gonna get the full coverage fill-in that they need in from our pencil. The other person, ironically enough, that I love to recommend our pencil to is somebody who actually needs a pretty light fill-in and they want something that looks more like natural dermablading versus a super sculpted ombre, perfect brow that you find on Pinterest. So if they want to be quick, so your people who are getting ready very fast, brow pencil. People who are looking to fill in some very large holes, brow pencil. And people who want the dermabladed look, brow pencil. So my favorite things about the brow pencil is that it is smudge proof, it is waterproof, it does not go anywhere. When you put it on there, it's gonna be there all the way through the day, into the night. It is freaking fabulous. I love that it is a twist out pencil so you don't have to sharpen it, and then it has the little spoolie on the other end. So what I do is I like to draw my brows in going up, then I bring down my arch, then I fill in over here, and then I take my spoolie and I brush all that color through to make it look much more natural. If somebody really has large holes in their brows but also has the desire for that extremely ombre look, then what I would tell you is to sell both. Upsell hotel, baby. So what we're gonna talk about next is we are gonna talk about our Brow Obsession palette. I love this thing, and I never sell it without the Brow Artist brush. If I have some half off saved up, I will actually give this at half off just to make sure that nobody's buying this palette without buying the Brow Artist brush. The cool thing about the Brow Artist brush is that it doubles as an eyeliner brush because of that super, super sharp edge. It makes fantastic liquid liner. So who are we gonna sell the brow palette to? This is for your girl who really likes to do her makeup. This is for the girl who wants those flawless, ombre, sculpted brows. This is for the girl who wants to spend 5 to 10 minutes on her brows to make sure that they look freaking perfect. Because this product, again, smudge proof and it's waterproof. And what's really cool is that you have 2 different colors in it. So you have a dark shade and a light shade. So you can get a really natural looking fill-in with this. You don't have to look super synthetic with it. I, in fact, am wearing it today and I love how natural my brow looks where I fill it in. So what I do is I take the Brow Artist brush, I go in my darker shade, I take a line here, I do a line down here, and I do a line across here, and then lightly fill in, extend my tip a little bit, and then I take the little angle side, I grab the brow wax, and I brush my brows, and I set them. And really, guys, the other products in here are a matte pink brow highlighter. So you would just take this product with your finger and dab it in right underneath your brow, or you have kind of a pearlescent light highlighter, and you can dab it underneath your brow. If you don't want to use your eyeshadow there, that is what these 2 products are for, okay? So waxes to set, these are both highlighters, and then these 2 are to create a really natural look. So one of the things that I like to do is once I get toward the start of my brow, I use my lighter shade and I kind of bring it through here and lightly blend it out so that it fades in a very natural way. So let's talk about color a little bit. You have blonde, medium, and dark in the pencils. Blonde is going to cover most of your blondes, obviously, and a lot of your redheads. And then you have medium, which is gonna cover that kind of mid-tone brown and some women who have really deep red hair. And then if you are like me, you're gonna wear the dark palette. So the dark pencil and dark palette for me, because my hair naturally is almost black and my brows match them naturally. So I always like to coach somebody to match their brows to the roots of their hair. That's gonna give them the most natural appearance. If some people are a little bit afraid of color, that's okay. You can have them step up a little bit and go with a lighter shade, but ideally their brows are gonna match their roots. And with the Brow Obsession, they come in blonde, brunette, and dark brunette, okay? So with the blonde, again, that's gonna cover almost every single redhead and blonde. Then the brunette is gonna cover, again, the majority of your mid-tone brunettes and your deep red hair. And then for black hair and deep brown hair, or those who just want really gorgeous dramatic brows, go for the dark brunette. Hopefully this makes you guys feel a little bit more confident in these products. Again, let me know if you have questions, but my favorite way to position and sell these products is to do one brow and not do the other, and show them and be like, hey, which eyebrow do you think I did today? What's really cool though is that I love how natural my brows look. So one of the things that I like to talk about a lot is how I feel like my brows don't look filled in. They just look like they're shaped perfectly, which is not realistic at all. But I love that they look so natural. They don't look obviously and evidently filled in. They look the products blend into the brows very, very nice. So again, if you have questions, ask me, but those are our brow products. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.